during a hookup, you hear barking, but he doesn't have a dog. What are you doing?
Fleeing the premises.
Don't like a
That's a kink that I want no part of.
don't like a vocal guy here. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you still hook up with a date if the dog was watching?
I mean, that's probably going to be one of those situations where you just kind of got to give it a little bit of a foot. And if that's not working, I'm probably going to have to mention something to get out of
You're
there.
looking the dog straight in the eyes the whole time?
I wouldn't say the whole time, but there's going to be some meaningful eye contact.
Yeah. Are leashes only for pets, or do you use them elsewhere?
I'm pro leash for men as well.
Okay.
Especially if they're unruly.
Okay. You got to tame them a little bit. All right. I see where we're going here. Hey, we have Haley Watts here with Sploot.
Yeah.
And this is your event. And you thought all of it, this whole thing around here. Can you just give us a little bit of info on what it is here?
Yeah, so I'm married. I've been with my husband for 10 years, together for 10, married for 3. But I have a lot of single friends. I'm very sort of in tune to I do marketing, so I'm chronically online, unfortunately, and I see the discourse of dating in Denver, and it's horrible, and all my friends tell me these horror stories, and one of my best friends told me that one of my things is that I ride hard for single people, and I guess I'm proud of that. And so my thought, I'm a big dog person, my thought was dogs, good icebreaker. They're good buffers. They are easy conversation starters. It makes it easier to approach people. And also, if you meet somebody out just organically or even through an app, doesn't matter. If you both have a dog and you get so far into the relationship and then they meet and they don't get along, what do you do?
Yeah.
That's kind of a weird ethical dilemma. So my thought here was how do we bring all of this together so it's a lighthearted dating event in Denver. I'm native from Denver. I love it here. I love the connection. It's a melting pot of people. I know there's a lot of discourse of people move here from California and we hate it, whatever. I love it. I love it. I think it's a great melting pot. And so there's all sorts of people to meet. There's connections to be had. Whether you are looking for a love connection or a friendship, who cares? I think it's awesome. So that was sort of my idea behind this event. I hope it's not weird from a married person.
No, not at all. I mean, there's a billion dogs right now, just all interacting. What a good way for people to come together. And one last question. So the term good boy or good girl, is that only used for pets, or what are you thinking about
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. Is your husband
I'll give you a wholesome and then a non-wholesome.
Okay.
As a wholesome answer, I need constant validation.
Okay, yeah.
I need to be told I'm a good girl all the time.
Okay.
Non-sexually. I just need the validation.
Yeah. Isaac tells me I'm a good boy.
That makes sense. I also heard you guys walk each other on leashes maybe in your apartment. Yeah.
that was a different conversation, not for the podcast. All right.
But non-wholesome, no, it absolutely belongs in the bedroom.
Okay.
You need validation and motivation in the bedroom too.
That's what keeps a healthy relationship together.
That's just communication.
That is communication.
That's communication.
That's where it starts.
Frankly.
So. All right. Anyway, thank you so much, Haley.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Who are we sitting here with?
My name's Alana.
Alana. And who's this?
This is Luna. This is my rescue dog. I adopted her from a friend of Jack 2
Very
months
cute.
ago.
Very cute.
She was a backyard breeder. She lost her last litter of puppies. We don't like to talk about it.
Okay,
But she's a
let's not
total
talk
diva
about
now.
Okay.
She's good.
She's
It's
a
her
queen.
world.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're just living in it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
No, that's the only reason I live now. It's for her.
Do you let me, does your dog miss your ex more, or do you miss your ex more?
Thankfully, she wasn't around to see that shit show.
Yeah.
That was a train wreck.
Yeah.
Actually, I moved out here for my ex.
Yeah.
He dumped me 3 weeks before over a text message while he was on family vacation.
Damn, I hate when that happens.
Grad school together. And then he still offered to move me in with my family. And I'm like, how about not?
Yeah. Whoa,
How about not?
rough. So, talking about exes, what animal best describes your ex?
Well, Joe, it's not necessarily an animal.
Yeah.
Do you know the tire brand Michelin?
Is he?
He's the Michelin man.
He's the Michelin man.
Well, okay, hear me out. You know how the one that kind of lets themselves go in the relationship was the problem?
Yeah.
And the one that gets hotter obviously wasn't?
Yeah.
I moved out here. I lost 20 pounds.
Yeah.
I became a Pilates instructor.
Nice.
he moved out to the suburbs and became the Michelin Man.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
Dare I say a black bear? Like, pale.
Yeah.
Like, it happens.
It
But
happens.
better for it.
You know,
I stayed.
How long did you stay for?
I've been here for 3 years.
You stay. How long did you stay in the relationship? Or just after the?
It was like 6 months.
Yeah.
It was really short, but we were in grad school together. We were good friends before.
Okay.
And he got a job out here. I got a job out here.
So if I need like 4 new tires on my vehicle, I gotta go to him.
I don't think anyone should talk to him. That would just be really unfortunate. I wouldn't even waste your time. I got a really cool guy at the local auto shop in the Golden Triangle who'll take better care of you.
Okay, great. Yeah, we don't need to go to that loser. So
You said it, not me.
okay. Well, hey. There we go. That's great.
Period.
Quick interruption of this broadcast to bring you a message from our sponsor. What if your pet care worked around your schedule and not the other way around? Your pet deserves world-class care and you deserve convenience. Sploot Veterinary Care is Denver's premier network offering same-day appointments across multiple locations 365 days a year. From wellness to urgent care, Sploot brings modern and accessible pet care to you when and where you need it. Book today and get $60 off your first appointment with the code TF160. That again, TF160. And you can book online right at splutvets.com. All right, who are we sitting here with?
My name is Eric Oxner.
Eric. Hey, I got a quick question for you real quick. Would you still hook up with a date if the dog was watching?
I mean, that's probably going to be one of those situations where you just kind of got to give it a little bit of a foot. And if that's not working, I'm probably going to have to mention something to get out of
You're
there.
looking the dog straight in the eyes the whole time?
I wouldn't say the whole time, but there's going to be some meaningful eye contact.
Yeah. Hopefully not with the dog.
No, of course not. Was that what you thought?
Anyway, all right. Another question. Is having a golden retriever girlfriend a turn on or turn off?
Absolute turn on. I'm golden retriever energy myself.
Okay.
So I think it's just a lot more excitement, a lot more fun to bring. Everything's exciting, and I think that keeps things spontaneous, new, and exciting.
Oh, that's perfect. Was your ex like a pit bull energy or?
I mean, like, honestly, my ex kind of gave cat energy.
This is the worst. Just kidding. It's not the worst.
No, it's whatever. It's whatever type you need.
I would say I'm golden retriever as well, and it just always makes for a better time.
Oh, absolutely.
Isaac's a cat.
Oh, really? I should introduce you to my ex.
Yeah. 2 cats don't get along well. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, man. Well, hey, I think that's a good take. Some people like them, some people don't. But I'm in your corner here.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Someone's got to be in my corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Who are we sitting here with?
Hi, my name is Blair and I live in Denver.
Blair, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. We got your dog down here.
Yeah.
So you have a couple chaotic dates that you want to talk about?
I do. So first one, I went on a date with a guy that I met on Hinge. His name was John. You never know the last name, so you never know how it's going to go.
Sure.
We went and met at this bar off Colfax that's no longer open.
Okay.
And I get there first. He meets me. The bartender's like, what do you want to drink? He starts making my drink, and then he looks at my date, and he goes, what's your name, man? My date refuses to tell him his name. The bartender goes, what's your fucking name, man? Sorry if I cussed.
No, you're fine.
And then my date still is refusing. He goes, says it again, what's your effing name? And then he goes, my name's John. Turns out the bartender is a private investigator, and my date has been criminally charged with sexual assault of women in 3 separate states, and my private investigator
That's
had
a
an entire
godsend.
file on this guy. So my last visual of this guy is taking off and running down Colfax.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That had to be God.
Yep.
Something.
Somebody was looking out for me that day.
Somebody was looking out for you that
Somebody
day.
was looking out for me that day.
Yeah, well, I mean, you said you had a second one too?
I do have an ex-husband.
Okay.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah.
We were married for 4 years, together for 8.
Okay.
I got attacked by a dog in January of 22.
Yeah.
Fast forward to October 22, one of my coworkers pulls me aside one day, and she was single, so she was on Bumble and Hinge. And she goes, hey, we need to talk. And I was like, sure, what's up? I thought I maybe messed something up at work.
Yeah.
And she said, hey, I found your ex-husband's Bumble profile. Yep. Turns out when I got attacked by the dog and I was in the hospital, he used that time of me in the hospital to start dating other women, and he cheated on me for 10 months. And through some FBI investigations from my girlies, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There was like a dozen women.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Serial cheater.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's cheated on multiple women since. He actually reached out to me out of the blue.
Yeah.
On he slid into my DMs on Instagram and asked for dating advice because he cheated on his most recent girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, "What should I do?" I go, "Stop cheating."
Yeah, stop cheating.
That's
and
it.
Don't ever fucking talk
And
to
stop
me.
talking to me.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's a couple right there.
Okay, those are very good stories. I don't know if anything has been topped by that. Those are.
I've got one more that's even shorter.
Okay, let's go.
I met a guy for the first time, American Bonded Rooftop.
How are you meeting these guys?
Hinge. That's why I got off of it.
Okay.
Stay safe, ladies. And he said he was 48.
Huh.
I met him. He goes, "I'm actually 51, but I wanted to match with younger women." Red flag 1.
Red flag, yeah.
His
Starting
first
with the lie is not good.
Starting with the lie is not good. So we get a round of drinks. So at this point, I'm just there for the stories. I'm there for the plot. His first get to know you question: what is your masturbation style?
Yeah. That sounds like something a 51-year-old would say.
Yeah,
He's trying to meet younger
and he didn't really
ladies.
stop there. He was like very going detailed into masturbation styles, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, speechless over here.
Thank you for letting me share my stories.
Yeah. Hey, who are we sitting down with here today?
My name's Mary Helen.
My name's Hannah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is Remy, the most important person here.
Remy, do you have anything to say?
My name is Jeff.
Thank you, Remy. Wise words. So they say pets look like their owners, right?
Okay.
So that being said, is there any pets here that catch your eye?
It's a great question.
There are a few.
Yeah. What owners catch your eye?
There actually was an owner that caught my eye, but we made sticky eyes, as I call it, and he actually left like 15 minutes ago,
Oh, what
so we
the-
didn't get to talk.
Come on.
Missed connection.
It happens.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I mean, we could track them down. I think they have cameras places. But anyway, so I wanted to ask you, what's the worst or most chaotic date that you have ever been on?
So I always think about this date that happened like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, but it sticks in my mind, unfortunately. I was fresh out of college and I was looking for a job at the time. And I went on a date with this guy who said on his profile that he was a personal trainer, but turns out he was actually a life coach. Didn't know that until I got on the date. And then I was telling him about my job search and how that was all going. And he decided to turn the date into a job interview. He was like, "Oh my God, I do this for a living. Let me help you." And so I was like, "I actually don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, let's
Looking
not."
for, like, a-
He's like, "No. Like, I do this for a living." And so he starts asking me like, "What are strengths and weaknesses?" And I left almost immediately.
Yeah. Hey, you were looking for a date, not a
Not a life coach.
not a life coach therapy session right there. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? That's understandable. And for you, yeah, we have. What scares you the most about relationships?
Thank you for asking. It's a great
Of course.
question.
I wrote
and
it.
It's something I've thought about a lot. I think what scares me most about relationships is
Oh, you start talking about relationships and dogs out.
Remy, come here.
Oh, she saw a treat.
Do you want me to continue?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so what scares me most about relationships is like dating somebody whose family runs like a turkey trot
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving. That really scares me, and it's just not something that I'm like really interested in. And there's always a potential that could happen. You never know.
I ran the turkey trot last year.
Got it.
Oh. But then I drank heavily after. Does that count?
Okay.
You know?
I mean, that definitely softens the blow.
Hey, can I ask you one more on the fly? If your pet
God.
could talk, what would he say your red flags are?
It's a she, first of all. My red flags, there's a lot. It's hard to pick.
Just one. Really just one, yeah.
I care
You're too loving
much.
and you care too
my
much,
heart
yeah.
is a little bit too many, what is it?
Too
Two
big.
sizes too big for my own body. So it's just difficult to kind of find someone that understands that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darn. Well, that's a terrible problem to have.
I know.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
And if anybody sees that wants a gal with a big heart, please reach out. Who are we sitting here with today?
My name's Teddy, based out of Edgewater, Colorado.
Okay.
And this is Stiggy.
And your name?
Stiggy. Stiggy's the man.
Stiggy. The most well-behaved dog I think I've seen here today. But so I got a quick question. I mean, would you ever date a furry?
Ooh, you know, if like if the values aligned, where it's like, hey, this isn't our main dish, but it's like a side dish.
Yeah.
I think I could be down.
Okay.
I think you know.
Hey, I can always go for a side dish. That's what I'm saying.
Right? You know, it's like, keeps things spicy.
As long as the main dish is good. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we can't have any other animals in the bedroom, of course.
Yeah.
But naturally.
Great. Who are we sitting here with today?
I'm Nikita, and this is Raju.
Okay. Well, hey, I have one quick question. So,
Yes.
And, you know, maybe a little personal. You don't have to answer. But, you know, during a hookup, you hear barking, but he doesn't have a dog. What are you doing?
Fleeing the premises.
Don't like a
That's a kink that I want no part of.
don't like a vocal guy here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I love that.
And then you also wanted to answer, which one were you thinking here?
You know what? You can surprise me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you had one that
No,
in mind.
no.
Oh, okay. Well, do you have a worse or most chaotic date?
I got kicked out of a party once on a date. Yeah. He invited me to said party after our
And he
first
kicked
date.
you out?
Yes, yeah. I was having a great time actually. Okay, I'm mingling. I'm
Yeah.
doing it. I'm loving it. I'm making friends. And do you have something to add? No? Okay. And yeah, he came up to me. He was like, hey, I don't think anything's going to happen here tonight, so you should probably go. And then he didn't even walk me out, and I got trapped in the stairwell.
Yeah, he stayed.
He stayed
and had a great time.
He stayed.
Yeah, okay. Hey, and then another question maybe,
Yes.
like, you know, what's hurting healthy relationships here in Denver?
Ooh. I looked at you because I'm like, I know you'd have a lot to say. Okay, hurting healthy relationships. The last couple men I've gone on dates with have told me after the second date, I feel like we're moving towards a relationship, and that's freaking me out. And I'm like, I thought we were seeing a movie tonight.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize we were getting married.
Right.
So I don't know. I think they're scared.
Yeah.
I think there's some scared little infants roaming these streets.
You know what? And I guess I can't be in the guy's corner here because we hear that all the time.
Yes,
so.
there you go. And what's the turnout at this event? Are there some men here, or what do we think?
Yeah, there's some men here. I think it's 50-50 right
Is it
now.
actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
All
it's
right.
looking like I've seen some handsome men swing that
Okay.
way, but you know.
All right,
Go
all
ahead. All right. Who are we sitting down here with?
My name's Xavier, aka Professor X.
Professor X here. Okay, I love it. Hey, first question I wanted to ask you: are leashes only for pets?
No. I mean, if I could leash some of my best friends and crazy exes, I totally would have done that long time ago.
Okay.
That's also why they make gag balls.
Oh, shit. What an extra step. There we go. Professor X is on it. Okay, so you got a question that you wanted to answer. What's the biggest off-leash problem keeping people from healthy relationships in Denver?
Oh man, that'd just be people themselves. Honestly, I think the biggest problem with relationships in Denver is so many people think of us as the Peter Pan syndrome.
Yeah.
So you just never want to grow up, and you just always want to have fun and everything else, which is nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's just, also have the confidence just to go up and say hi without being a creep and just have a conversation. Honestly, just a simple conversation goes a lot further than actually the intent of like flirting and things like that, So I think that's the biggest problem is just not enough people understand what the difference is between flirting and then just trying to get a hookup and whatever else. So.
Okay, so there's a little bit like misconception of people that are going out, and I guess you would say guys compared to girls, like they only think Peter Pan, people are trying to hook up, but it could just be somebody nice going out and asking for a number, how you are, what's your name? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's that old saying, nice guys finish last, and social media and singers and rappers, have a huge part of what our culture is nowadays.
Yeah.
And I believe that, you know, the nice guys do finish last. But if you look at it, you know, those nice guys, they get put in the friend zone. Once you're in the friend zone, it's so hard to get out of it. But when women break up with their boyfriend, who are they running back to?
Yeah.
That one person that has shown them trust, that has been there for them, that's reliable. And yet it's hard for that person, even if he develops feelings for her, to say, hey, let me take you out on a date, because she sees him nothing more than just a friend, somebody that she can rely on. And that sucks. I've been in that position many times.
Okay. So you're saying give these nice guys a chance around here, you know, because they're good people and they're not looking just to sleep with you for one night. Is that
Absolutely. I mean, the nice guys, we go big or go home. I mean, you want a spa day on your first date? Let's do it. All right.
Now that's
I
a
am
nice
willing
guy.
to spend $5,000 on a first date just to make you happy.
Holy shit.
And then just continue to go up and up. You know,
man.
you know, I wouldn't spend $5,000, but you know, I would treat you right.
Yeah,
you
maybe
know,
over a week.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Somebody use Xavier, was it?
Yeah,
okay.
Xavier.
Okay. Somebody reach out to Xavier because he's gonna spend some money on you and treat you well. All right, and be nice while doing it and kind. So thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you guys having me. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, who do we have sitting with us here today?
Well, my name is Joe.
Joe, my name's Joe.
No, it's not.
I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and then this is Tucker.
That's also Joe?
Yeah. No,
we
this
got
is
3
Tucker.
Joes here?
Tuck my wiener. Joe, and Tuck.
I did want to ask, are leashes only for pets?
I guess sometimes.
No. Where else would you use a leash?
Not children. Definitely not children. Just like don't do that. I think
Would
that's
you
pretty
use one in the
messed
bedroom?
up. No.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway, I got a real question here. If your pet could talk, what would he say your red flags are?
I feel like you're setting me up for this question.
Well, I thought that's what you wanted to answer the question.
Okay, red flags.
Yeah.
Ooh. Maybe like a few dishes in the sink.
Yeah.
Maybe red flag. Well, he has all my secrets, so he would probably be like, he probably toot too much, and I would be like, maybe.
You
But
fart
only
too
he
much.
Only he knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody farts. Everybody farts.
Everyone toots, but your dog would sell your secrets.
What's the difference between fart and toot?
It's a big question.
And girls say toot, guys say fart.
Well, girls don't fart.
That's well.
And they don't
Your
toot.
dog says differently.
I told you, my dog knows my dirty secrets.
Hey, I've lived with Isaac for a while. I've known him since middle
Isaac,
school.
does he toot?
I've never heard him fart. I've never heard him
Does
fart.
he toot a lot?
He's gluten free and he eats gluten. So yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bro, chat show. Bro,
Thank God I don't have a
you
dog.
learned about probiotics?
Oh, dude. Hell no. I heard about
kombucha, yogurt.
Anyway, you know what? It's
Yes,
it's
Joe.
part of the digestive system, and it's a healthy. Okay.
It is healthy to toot. Okay, so we're at a dating thing. Is it okay for a girl to toot if you're dating her?
Oh yeah.
Is it?
I grew up with 2 sisters, and they be
Oh,
farting.
they be farting.
They be farting.
Yeah.
They be really tooting. I'm
They
telling girls don't fart. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they
My
do.
dog
A lot.
knows. I don't know,
Yeah.
but my dog knows.
Yeah, yeah. It happens. And you know what? It doesn't turn me off.
But
The more the
it has to
merrier,
be
I say.
Time and place, right? For those
Nope.
toots.
Anytime, any place,
no,
baby.
Nope.
Just kidding.
I'll hold it in.
All right. Hey, well, we had to get one fart joke on here,
Yeah.
so thank
that
you
was
for.
the first one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm usually always. Anyway, thanks for coming on. Who's sitting down with here today?
Hi, my name's Philip, and this is Fox, if you can see him.
Yeah, Fox. What kind of dog is this, by the way?
So Fox is a Silken Windhound.
Okay.
If you know what a
Beautiful
Borzoi
dog.
is, it's a smaller version of that. There's 3 in Denver.
Okay. Yeah, that's a beautiful dog, man. Hey, I just wanted to ask, would you ever date a furry?
You know what? I don't think I would mind. I mean, if that's something they're passionate about, like, good for them. Like, I feel like there's too little people who are like, honestly, me myself as well. And this is something I'm learning to like overcome. But like being afraid of like truly expressing yourself. So yeah, if they're proud to like come out to me as a furry, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I'd go to a convention, but we can work up to that.
Yeah, we can work up to that. Maybe just on the side. So I did want to ask, what's something you wish you understood about love 5 years ago?
Love languages.
Okay.
I realized how important some of them are to me. For example, like physical touch.
Yeah.
I dated someone in college who, you know, it's not, I always hear people talking about like physical touch being about like sex and stuff, but like something about like being able to like sit next to someone and be like, hey, this is nice. Like just being in like close proximity. And I realized how important that was to me. And it was difficult to kind of communicate that to people. Like,
that's your love language.
Yeah, and how I express love too, and like gift giving, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And acts of service. And so yeah, I think I wish I knew 5 years ago, because like it would have made my relationships a little better. Like coming like straight out of the bat, like not learning like 6 months in, like, hey, this is a deal breaker, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. Do you wish that you could find somebody with the same love languages as you, or would you like want to work towards their separate love languages if you had differing ones?
I think, you know, relationships are about compromise.
Yeah.
So I'm totally down to work. I mean, ideally, like, sure, if we match 100%, but like, again, the relationship's about compromise. So like, working towards expressing my love in the way that best makes them feel loved. So yeah.
And how has dating been here in Denver?
It's hit or miss. Yeah. I feel like I've been the problem in most of my relationships. And
why do you say that?
So I.
No, we don't have to get into it.
No.
I
I haven't appreciated what I've had in front of me, and I think after, you know, therapy and just a lot of self-reflection, I realized like I've dated some really wonderful people, and I've just been a really shitty partner.
No, you've been the man. I'm just kidding. Who are we sitting down with today?
My name's Isabel.
Okay.
And my name is Mackenzie.
Okay, I have a one quick question for you guys. Are leashes only for pets, or do you use them elsewhere?
I'm pro leash for men as well.
Okay.
Especially if they're unruly.
Okay, you gotta tame them a little bit. Damn, all right, I see where we're going here. Okay, and then I want to ask this: would you date somebody that co-parents their pet with their ex?
Absolutely not. I don't want to date someone that's in constant contact with their ex.
Okay, let me do a follow-up here.
Okay.
If they're still friends with their ex, that's not.
I think there are very specific situations where you can be friends with your ex and in a new relationship, and that's okay.
Maybe if they have kids or a dog, or no?
I don't want children, so there's no children involved.
Listen, can men be friends with women?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like it if they are?
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
You can be friends with women, just not someone that you used to fuck.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, what if they did at one point?
It would need to be a very specific situation.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. You were in high school.
It wasn't a long time ago.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
True. What if they haven't, but they've thought about it in the past? And you don't know a guy's mind, but you know how guys' minds work.
I think some people would say that every man who's friends with a woman has thought about fucking them at some point.
Not me.
But I think no, they can be friends. Just not like we can't have this romantic past.
Yeah.
I'm the new person.
That's
in
true.
Their life,
That's very true. And you know what? That's a healthy take. I'll say that right now.
Thank you.
Okay, and we got a question for you.
Okay.
Most chaotic or terrible date that you've been on that you wish you would have used your dog as an excuse?
I should have used my dog as an excuse. This is deemed Taco Boy. Let's just say the date got really delayed because there was no afternoon confirmation, because then when we finally got there, it was a really rough, long day. And so met to meet at 8 o'clock. He sent the text, arriving at 8:47, could you get a Tecate and a shot of tequila for me? So I'll just roll with it. I'll sit at the bar and fine. So he arrives. The long day ended up being that he was so hungover on a Tuesday. So his Monday night had been pretty extreme. There goes on to order 25 tacos. was like, whoa, these must be like the miniest, littlest baby tacos ever. No, a platter of tacos rolls out.
Was this guy 300 pounds?
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh, you could just eat.
He's an old CU buff football player, I'll say that.
Okay, it's a big boy.
So we have this platter of tacos. He keeps ordering a shot of tequila and Tecate, that's fine. And then like his parents are calling, his phone, it's just like woe is me life. Finally, the bill comes and we play that game.
Oh no, he wanted you to pay?
So I'm like, that's okay. I got the tacos, be good. So I buy this platter of tacos. Now we have a to-go thing of tacos. And then he holds his phone and it's black. He's like, my phone died. Could you Uber me home? He's like, I live really close if you want to give me a ride. And I was like, that is how this story's gonna end. Get your sweatpant ass in my car, hold the tacos I bought you, I'm gonna drive you home. We're in like cul-de-sac neighborhood. And I was like, am I taking you to your parents' house? Yeah. You already know the answer to that question.
Yeah, it was the parents' house.
So yeah, should have used my pup to get out of that one way
he probably
faster.
shared the tacos with his parents.
Probably.
We're eating good tonight. Oh
Yeah.
no. Well, yeah, I don't know many guys that make the woman pay, but that's a little rough.
25
And a ride
tacos.
home too. Anyway. I hope they were good tacos, but thank you guys so much for coming on. Those are good stars. Who are we sitting down here with today?
Max.
Max, I got a question for you. She's a 10, but she has 3 cats.
Three cats is too many.
Too many. So
No, one. Honestly, one too many. I could do 2 cats because I have no cats.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this one time, like I got set up with someone who was a vet who had 9 animals and like didn't live like in like a big open area, and that obviously.
Well, inhumane for the.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
A little inhumane for the dogs too, or the.
I mean, she was a vet. She had it under control.
Yes, she did. Yeah. My bad. Yeah. Anyway, you have a most chaotic or terrible date story you want to share with us?
Yeah. I was seeing this girl like too soon after a relationship, but like try to communicate that like I wasn't emotionally available.
Yeah.
And it got a little too heavy too fast and I backed out, and then time went by and then she kind of like came back around, but I wasn't interested. And when like I made it clear I wasn't interested, things got like pretty dark. So like I have a puppy now, but like before I had like my guy, his name was Franco. He was a legend, a Bernese Mountain Dog, and yeah, like this one night, like at 1:30 in the morning, he just was at my bedroom door, just like growling, like looking at the door, like growling, and I was like, you instinctively wake up and you just know someone's in my house. So like I jumped up, I put on clothes, I opened the door, and I hear like noise coming from downstairs. And I like start yelling a little bit, and I still keep hearing noise. So I let Franco go. Like he's 100 pounds. He rips down the steps. I chase down after him. I was renovating my house at the time, so like I didn't have latches or like you could just open the window and like walk in.
Right.
So yeah, I chase down after him. He's running. I see like a body climbing through the window, and like mind you, I have no idea like who it is, and it's ground level. So I run up full speed and just push this person back out the window, and and they like hit the ground. Like again, it was ground level, so it wasn't like I like threw them like 20 feet or something like that. But like they made like a girl noise, and I was like, oh my god! So I flick on the light, and I like see it's this girl. And like the way I could like best describe, like she gets up and starts crawling through the window again. And I don't know if you've seen the movie The Ring, like when the girl comes
out of the
TV. It was just like that. And she was just like, we just need to talk in person. And I freaked.
Yeah.
I just like I think I just made like this primal yell. And like her eyes, like I could see, like it was almost like she like sobered up in the moment, and then just like drunk. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the deal was, and she just like ran away. And then the next day, like I had her blocked. I unblocked her, and I was like, I sent her.
Never break into my fucking house.
No, I
again?
literally looked up the repercussions in the state of Colorado if someone follows a restraining order against you, and there's stuff on there I didn't even know. Like, I'm not gonna go into that, but I sent it to her and I was like, here's the deal. Like, if I hear from you again, I'm filing a restraining order. If I see you again, I'm filing a restraining order. Like, and then there was like no response, and I was like, you need to tell me right now that you understand. And she's like, I understand. I blocked her. I haven't heard from her.
You're a better man than me. I think I would have let her in. Just kidding. Jokes. Who are we sitting down with today?
So my name is Hannah, and this is Poppy. She's a 3-year-old mini golden doodle.
Okay. Hannah and Poppy, thank you guys so much for coming on. So I do have a quick question. Is the term good boy or good girl only meant for pets?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Okay. So you can use that elsewhere.
Yes, 100%.
Have you ever?
100%. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, must have been a good boy. Great. So, okay, and then we have a real question here. What's the worst dog parent behavior you've seen on a date?
So it actually wasn't my date specifically.
Okay.
It was a roommate's boyfriend who came over, and his dog took a running from the corner of our living room, took a running start and grabbed the chicken off of the kitchen island. And
a chicken?
Like
a dog?
the chicken that they were making for dinner.
Oh, the chicken. Okay.
So like the dog comes sprinting. I was like in the backyard hanging out, and I saw this dog come through the corner and just take their whole dinner basically off the kitchen table.
And then, so you guys starved that night?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you had to go get a new chicken, or what?
So I like asked her afterwards. I was like, "So is that like a deal breaker?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Okay, that's the deal breaker because the dog shouldn't have ate the chicken.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Who are we sitting here with?
My name's Daniel.
Daniel, thanks for coming on. Hey, I got one quick question. Would you ever date a furry?
No.
Oh, why not? Don't you like dogs?
I've always wondered how the tails stand, and so I don't want to answer that question.
Okay. Well, we won't get into it. So, a real question here. What's the worst / most chaotic date that you've been on? And do you wish you would have used your dog as an excuse to get out of it?
I have a couple of those, but probably the worst one I've been on. That dinner, it went relatively all right. And then after dinner at my house, so unfortunately I couldn't use my pet as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
They started threatening their boss. They got a call from their boss and wasn't happy with what happened, and like physically threatened them and all that. It was a great time, but it was like, oh, this is interesting. Didn't even go to the bathroom. Nothing. She just got into it like right next to me. I did end up using my friend's dog as an excuse, saying that I just texted my friend in the bathroom and he said my friend's dog ran away. It was good, but yeah, it was probably like, had I been able to use my own dog as an excuse, I would have, but she'd already met her and could tell nothing was wrong.
So it's not nice to answer a phone call during. Is that what you're saying?
Probably not, no.
Okay. No. And argue with your boss. Well, anyway, I mean, probably better off not.
No, yeah, we didn't have another date with that. After that, she didn't really seem like very good dog parent material.
Yeah. Well, I hope she got fired. Anyway. All right, who are we sitting here with?
My name's Taja. I own Denver Pet Pics.
Okay, so you're doing the portraits over here,
yes,
right?
Doggy
Portraits
pictures.
with your dog. And is it a little side hustle, or that's your business?
No,
or
it's my main business.
Okay,
I get to
awesome.
pet dogs for a living. So.
Do you have a place where people can go, or do you show up to?
Yes, I have a studio. It's Southwest Denver area.
First question I have for you. So, say you were at a gentleman's house and he had a parrot, and the parrot kept saying the ex's name. How long would you stay there?
Literally 5 seconds to order an Uber.
Okay, that's a good answer. Next real question. What's the worst dog parent behavior you've seen on a date?
Probably not mentioning that you're a dog parent, because I feel like if you are a dog parent, that should be the most important thing that you talk about is your dog. Being a dog freak myself, but also being on the date too long and then not at the end saying I have to get back to my dog.
Oh yeah, that's the word. I hate people that keep their dog in the house like the whole time.
Yeah.
Don't walk them.
Like, what about your dog?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a turnoff right there.
Yeah.
I mean, they should be
For
back
me,
home.
it is. Absolutely.
Feeding their dog.
Yep.
Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement here. Well, thank you so much for coming on, and,
Thank you for having me.
reach out to her if you got a beautiful pup, or even if it's ugly, she'll take pictures of any dog. Yeah, but no dogs
dog
are
is ugly.
No dogs are ugly.
Olivia. Hey.
Oh, she loves beer. Who are we sitting here with today?
Mel and Olivia.
Oh, okay. Beautiful dog. I just wanted to say that. First question. So, if pets look like their owners, what pet are you trying to meet here tonight?
Ooh.
Have you seen any good-looking
I like a nice, dark-featured dog, you know?
Yeah, I see where you're getting at.
You know, just like some tan fur, maybe some brown eyes.
Okay.
We love those.
You seen any tonight?
I've seen a few. You were actually just talking to one.
Okay, great. And so you also have a most chaotic or worst date that you want to talk about?
Yeah, my first date here in Denver. We were 30 minutes into the date. We were vibing, and he just looks at me and goes, you know, I don't say this often, but I think I love you. And I was like,
damn, hit you with the I love you right off the bat.
Within 30 minutes. It was pretty terrifying. Because you don't get that after 3 months, let alone 30 minutes.
And you've been happily married ever since?
No.
Okay.
No.
Where did it all go wrong?
Why? You want to answer that? It just, after that, it was just kind of like, nope, I'm good. Because that's kind of love bombing.
Yeah.
We don't love that.
Yeah, how many other women has he said that to?
Exactly. I want to know that.
Yeah.
If he's out there and you see me, I want to know that answer. Like,
what could guys do better at here in Denver?
for me, it's been the communication.
Yeah.
Like, I get that we're all busy, but you shouldn't disappear whenever you have to work and then pop back up 3 days later and expect a response.
Okay.
No, not my beer.
Your dog's an alcoholic over here, I think. He's trying to lick your beer. Hey, and you know what? We've heard that from a lot of people, so
Yeah.
that's a valid point.
I mean, us as women, we can do better. I'll acknowledge that, but
How could women do better?
I mean, I think we're all too afraid to be clingy. So then we just distance ourselves, play hard to get, and then that pushes the guys away.
Mhm.
So we can do better with, fuck it. Let's be clingy again.
Yeah.
Like, show the interest. Like, guys want to be pursued too.
That's true. That is true. Well, hey, great takes.
Thank you.
for coming on. I
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Yeah, of course.
I gotta get my dog another beer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Haley's gonna be so proud.
Who are we sitting here with?
My name's Tristan.
Tristan, thank you so much for sitting down with us. I did want to ask, so if your date had a parrot and the parrot kept on saying the ex's name the whole time you were over there, what are you doing?
It probably depends on how long the ex was with the person before. Like, if they were with them for a long time, like, fair enough, it's a parrot. It repeats what it's heard.
But what if you're trying to, get it on or something, and the parrot keeps talking?
Might have to try to find a
new home?
No, something else for it to say. Figure out, play a Taylor Swift song, something, get the parrot start saying shake it off, something
like that.
Distract
Okay.
distract
Anything
would be
else,
the
but,
yeah.
Okay.
That wouldn't be the most ideal thing to have happen for sure.
Absolutely. So, another question. What's something you wish you understood about love 5 years ago?
It's a tough question, but I think the biggest thing would be it's more important to make sure you figure out who you are in a relationship more so than trying to be the person that you think they want you to be. I think that I learned that in the last 5 years in a lot of ways. I'd rather be who I am in a relationship and happy with that than trying to pretend I'm something different or be the perfect guy for this person. That's not who I am. The love's not gonna be there. The relationship's gonna fall apart at some point. It may not be right away, but you got to be true to yourself and figure out who fits that rather than trying to fit somebody else.
Have you had a couple of those experiences?
A little bit, more so starting out you want to be like the match, right? You want to be the right guy, whatever. So trying to stay within like who you are as a person, and not be like, oh, I can be this guy, I can be this thing.
And then it gets old after a while,
right? And then
it's hard to keep putting up a front,
right? And you don't want to be like living a lie, trying to pretend you're something you're not. So just like understanding that, like, you're wanting to find someone that you match and like fit well with, but like it's just as important for them to be a fit for you as you for be a fit to them. So like being okay with somebody not being the right person is like, seems simple, seems easy, but it's kind of a lesson that took a while to learn.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on. Who are we sitting here with?
This is Jen, and this is Casbo.
Casbo. Very, very nice to meet you guys. I appreciate that for coming on. So what I did want to ask was, do you or your dog miss your ex at all?
Definitely not my dog. I can tell you that for sure. And I do not.
Okay. Nice. Nobody misses their ex. Except maybe Isaac. Anyway, we'll get into a real question here, but what's the worst or most chaotic first date that you ever been on?
Okay, so my most chaotic date was also my favorite first date, but the guy was definitely not the reason. So I got picked up. He picked me up in my apartment. The guy definitely had outdated pictures by about 5-10 years.
Catfish?
Yeah, a little bit. He also said he was in sales, and I work in tech, so my automatic reaction is tech sales. He was not in tech sales. He was a car salesman.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but I probably would not have swiped on him. Just not the vibe.
Yeah.
So he took me to a really good sushi dinner that we split, like money-wise, which was fine with me. But the dinner was really fantastic. He was awkward, but I let it go, and it was fine. He also took me to a rooftop bar that I thought was cool. And I was new to Denver. So to me, I was just trying to learn about Denver, and so the spots that he took me to were cool.
Yeah.
Then he took me to a bar afterward, because again, just trying to explore. So we went to this bar afterward, and it was on June 19th. And I went into this like random downstairs bar, and it was the best local band I've ever seen in my life. But this guy then takes a turn. Pretty sure he was doing coke in the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, that's a prerequisite for car salesmen. You have to do coke
Totally.
if you're.
Totally.
And I've been a car salesman.
Okay, fair. But then he came out of the bathroom after a very long bathroom trip. He comes up to me, slaps my abs, like wraps his arm around me. We just met.
Yeah.
Like, we just met.
You got a sniff of confidence.
Definitely, very confident. And then he like had his arm around me the rest of the night. We listened to the band, and I was like uncomfortable. And I was like, you know what? I really like this band. So I stayed the rest of the night, and then he took me home.
That must have been a good band.
It was the best local band I've ever seen.
And what are their names?
It was good. I have no idea.
Okay, damn it.
But he was friends with them, so we like talked to them beforehand. It was cool. I have no idea. Yeah, everything that we did, I was like, I don't even know where we went, but it was cool.
Yeah.
And then he took me home, and he tried to kiss me, and I kind of did one of those, and texted me after and was like, oh my God, that was an amazing first date. I can't wait to see you again. And I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
But you met your favorite band.
Well, favorite local band. I have no idea. Yeah. They were like, oh, sometimes this band like plays for the Warriors and or like the Nuggets, and I was like, sick.
Nice. Good experience. Chalk it up to a good, weird experience.
It was a fun date outside of him.
Yeah.